Morning, everyone, on this March 1st, February passed. It was Black History Month. I didn't see a lot of people celebrating it, but to me, Black History Month should be every day, not every year. Everybody sees the title that I put in. It seems like everyone is not giving Donald Trump a chance. The man just got into office for the second time. The man has to clean up a very bad mess that Biden and Harris caused. A lot of people are upset at Donald Trump and Elon Musk for doing what they're doing. Now, in my opinion, they are trying to stop all of the chaos and the stealing that has been going on for multiple years. And what I don't understand is everybody saw how when Joe Biden was in office and he let the borders open and all of these states complied to his demand on letting people come into their sanctuary states, giving them money, giving them all type of perks, giving them a place to live, giving them first choices at everything, including housing and all type of food, money, and debit cards with thousands of dollars on it. Meanwhile, American people had to wait. American people still in the street, homeless. American people still in the street trying to find out when their next meal is going to be, fighting each other. You have the mentally ill that nobody really cared about, and they was upset because they was being denied, and all of these sanctuary states was really giving all the perks to people who don't pay no taxes here, who don't even work here, and allegedly some of them was getting Social Security. How could you, as a person that doesn't even belong in America, get Social Security? You never worked a day in your life here, and this is all the stuff that Joe Biden and Kamala Harris caused. This is all the problems they caused. So when Donald Trump and Elon Musk comes in, hey, what's up, bro? What's going on? When Donald Trump and Elon Musk comes in and they're trying to stop all this and trying to figure out how can they give back to the American citizens, everybody has a problem. Now I see people that used to support Donald Trump, they're not supporting him no more. They're burning his Donald Trump flags. Like, I don't understand. You have to give this man, hey, what's going on? You got to give this man a chance. He just got an offer. He's not going to come in and go poof and everything is well again. You can't do that. He has to clean up a whole big mess. But I'm seeing the disrespect. And then I'm seeing a lot of these Democrats, these black Democrats that's supposed to be pastors and preachers, and they are supposed to be God-fearing people. They're disrespecting Donald Trump, and then they're disrespecting black people who chose to vote for Donald Trump, calling us token Negroes and sellouts and coons, and these are supposed to be God-fearing people. That's why when you say that you're God-fearing, make sure what's coming out of your mouth is true. Don't use God as a crutch when it's what's convenient to you. But if somebody else makes their own decision, now you have a problem with that. I see a lot of these black churches disrespecting black people who went from Democrat to Republican. So let's give Donald Trump a chance. Thank you. And I'm seeing this a lot, and I'm seeing this. There's not see. This is why I don't like prejudice, racism, bias, however you want to put it in the category, because people categorize different ways. I'm not going to just go to a black church. I'm going to go to a church where everybody's there, a rainbow coalition of everybody, so I can get to know everybody. It's not just a black thing with me. And nobody's giving Donald Trump a chance. The man just got back into office. What do you expect him to do? Just to go in there and go poof, everything is done. Poof, or everything is good. He's trying, him and Elon Musk is trying to weed out the people who have been stealing from the American people, man. And he's right. When Colvin was around, a lot of people that work for the, because I spoke to people that work for the federal government that stayed home. But me, I had to get my behind out of bed to go to work, but they stayed home. Do you really think they was doing a lot of work in the house? Come on, are you crazy? Thank you, thank you, thank you. There's only one race, and that's the human race. But now, a lot of the thank you. Do you really think that they was home just doing work? Who are you bullcrapping? I had to get. Let me tell you something. I'm an essential worker. I'm a public safety officer. I work for one of the most deadliest cities and the most biggest cities in the world, and that's New York City. Okay? I work in New York. We saw everything go down in New York when that pandemic was around. A lot of us, including myself, got sick, stayed home for the 14 days, and came right back to work. Meanwhile, you had a lot of these federal workers that got to take their laptop and a little phone and their iPad and go home and work from home. Do you really think they was just home working? You're not playing, you're not playing games with me. Thank you. That's cool. Thank you. I mean, come on, man. Are you serious? So you did. They just decided into order to give this man a chance. If he doesn't work out, we can say, okay, he didn't work out. He didn't. It didn't happen. But what I'm saying to you is, the man just got into office. Give this man a chance. Everybody, Joe Biden, Joe Biden. Look what he done. This man caused a car wreck, a crash, and a thunderstorm, and a hurricane, and an earthquake all in one. You bring people for, and then you give these people all these perks, and you go past the people that was in the streets already homeless. How do you, as a person, pick other people that don't even pay taxes here, but the people that pay taxes here, the people that had it bad, the people that ended up on the street? I don't know. Not into people's business. I don't know how they became homeless, but the fact of the matter, the American-born citizen homeless, and you just say screw them. Yeah, we played these games before, of course, and it's over and over and over. No, he didn't work out. Joe Biden didn't work out. And personally, I don't even think he was running the country. I think, really, I think that Obama, ex-President Obama, was pulling the strings and telling him what to do. And then the grand finale of them all, this was the first president, Donald Trump. This was the first president that ever acknowledged Black History Month in the White House. We're going to say this one more again. This was the first president I ever seen that acknowledged black people in the White House. And people still had a problem with that. Oh, well, he's just doing that to do this. And like people won't even give him credit. Barack Obama was supposed to be the first black president and never did that. Babe, the white man is the devil. Well, how is the devil? How is he the devil? And how is he supposed to be prejudiced? He is the first man that's Caucasian that took his time out and acknowledged black people, black history in the White House. First one. Yes, this is exactly. I never seen nobody do what he did. And then he acknowledged how he's gonna take some of these black people that died, he's gonna make statues out of them in the White House. That's why they said the internet broke, it went crazy. But the sad thing about it, it wasn't televised on CNN or no other. You had to go to YouTube to see this. CNN and these other people didn't. I didn't even see this on the Channel 7 News, the Channel 5 News, the Channel 4 News, the Channel 2 News. I did not see this. It is big, baby. It is big. It is. It's very big. I never seen. This was the first president that did this. And you still have black people that have a problem with him. You still have black pastors talking all of this nonsense. See, the thing about it, these churches, a lot of them are filled with the devil, and they gotta be shut down by God. They gotta be shut down by God. A lot of these black churches and these churches, period, are filled with the devil. And they go in these churches and they talk a lot of this God stuff behind closed doors. They're doing wicked stuff and they're disrespecting people. And you're supposed to be a man of God. I made a video yesterday. I forgot the guy's name, the pastor's name, and he really went off on black people because black people voted for Trump and black people was at the White House when this man was giving praise to black people from past to now. And this church black pastor called the scoons, called the token Negroes, called the sellout, and you're supposed to be a man of God. I've lived in Turkey, and our president is really not even care about people. I don't know why. It's crazy. That's crazy. And Donald Trump is so amazing the way other people in other countries was pushing for Donald Trump. But it was so sad yesterday. I get on YouTube. And I see ex-Trump supporters turned against him because I don't know. First of all, we trying to figure why are y'all getting mad about Trump and Elon Musk busting people for stealing? They've been stealing from us for years, allegedly. I have to say it like that. Allegedly stealing from us for years. And they say, we have to take this, we have to take that. Y'all need to get fired because you're getting all this money, you're home, and we don't know if you're working or not. We don't know how much work you're doing. You're just home. And it started all from the pandemic. They decided to take the federal workers and tell them to work from home. You get your laptop and you go home and work. How do we know they was working all that time? Nobody knew if they was working, but I was working. I got sick 14 days, stayed home with the COVID, and came back to work. A lot of people at my job got sick and came back to work. There was a lot of companies where people got sick and people was afraid to come back to work because they didn't want to get sick again, so they went on unemployment. I came back. I'm a public safety officer. I'm a New York City guardian angel from 1986 to now, 39 years. I've been on my job almost 25 years. Lord spare my life, May 17th, public safety, 25 years, May 7th when I first started. I came back to work, man. But we don't know if a lot of these people was even working. So that's why he said, you know what? We got to cut all this out. And people are mad. And now you got Trump supporters that's on YouTube that's turning extra Trump supporters that we made the wrong decision. You didn't even get that. That man been in what? It's been like only a month and a couple of days or something like that, or a month and a week. Hasn't even been that long. You got to give that man a chance to do what he got to do. He is not the God where he can go and go poop and everything is good. No, now he has to work hard. He's got to work hard. And that's what he's doing right now. We ain't even giving him that respect, but I am. So, Trump, more leaders from the countries. Yeah, I know. Yeah. This man right here, him and Elon Musk, to me, is doing a decent job. They're getting rid of the people who's doing a lot of stealing, man. Who have done a lot of stealing. How do you, as Joe Biden, give all this money to Ukraine? You gave all of this money to you, knowing that you had people here that was messed up, that you had people that was homeless, you had starving people here. You gave all of this money to Ukraine and didn't care about your own people. And Trump said, now I want my money back. I don't know if y'all saw the interview when he came over to, the Ukraine president came over to the White House, and Trump let him know, I want my money back, man. I want my money back. Period. Yes, we as Americans are soft. We are soft. We are soft. We are soft. We are soft. We're soft because we do more for other people than we do for our own people. And we've been doing this for years, and people know this. We can go to America and get this. We can go to America and get that. They'll give us everything we want. All we have to do is go to America. But me and you that live in this America cannot go to other countries without going through paperwork, visas, paying, timeline, certain time you got to be there. How long do you want to be there? After a certain time, if you're not there, you got to leave. And no, it shouldn't. You're right, it shouldn't. It should stay here with us. We are suffering a bad rap in America and nobody sees it, man. We cannot go to other countries and do what people from countries do here. We can't do this. We cannot do this. Other countries, you gotta go to their and place, their office, and then you gotta apply for a visa. Then you gotta let them know how long you're gonna be there, how if you want to be there for this month time, that month time, you want to become a citizen. Then you gotta pay. You gotta go through a lot of stuff. Here, people just walking. I'm in America. Okay, here's your papers. Here's that. Go get a job. Yes, China is ripping us apart. China is ripping us a new behind right now, man. China is ripping America a new behind right now. And after this video, oh, I'm gonna get ripped. I get ripped apart every day. But you know what? It's part of being a YouTuber. It's part of telling the truth. No, everybody wants to hear a fantasy story, but nobody wants to hear the truth. Everybody wants to hear what they want to hear, but they don't want to hear the reality part that people use America for their own gain. They take that money, bring it back in their country and make their families richer. They do this all the time. It's been going on for years. They come here, poor, get all this money, send it back to their family. Their family starts a business. They become rich. Then they leave America. Thanks for what you have done for me. And they go back to their country, rich men and rich women. They do this. They do this. If anybody wants to support my channel, Cash App, Big Hawk 700. That's my Cash App. My PayPal, paypal.me/Colin, Colin, Bostic, Bostick. Yes, the Kill Institute is Germany based. Think they tracking support going on into Ukraine and canceling that the United States part of. Yeah. Wow. So I'm about to leave, but I just want to get up here and let everybody know you got to give this man a chance. And unfortunately, he had Trump supporters. Now they're going against him, and they burned a Trump flag yesterday. These was ex-Trump supporters. The man just got to talk. What do you? And they're mad about what's going on. This man, him and Elon Musk, they're going and getting this money, man. They got to get this money, man. They got to get this money and bring it back to us so we can survive here. We need to survive in America. We need to survive here. We need to survive in this. We need to survive in America. We got to start thinking about us. We always think about everybody else. Why do Americans do this? Why are we so soft on everybody else and forget about the veterans who fought for this country? Vietnam, World War I, World War II, all of these Desert Storm, all of these wars that these men fought. And you mean to tell me people that just walked in the country got more than them? That is a slap in our face. We got to start being more hard than we are. Right? That is a slap in our face, man. My sister, my brother, 25 years in the Navy. This is crazy, man. But thanks for y'all watching. Like I said, if you do want to support my channel, Cash App, Big Hawk 700 or paypal.me/COLIN BOSTIck. Colin Bostic. Salute, and I'm out of here.